For this lab, you need to be in the modeling waves page in your notebook, and they worked in groups to do this. And what I'm going to demonstrate to you so that you can answer these questions in your notebook is what they did. One person in the group held the chain down, and one person made waves with the other end. So we learned, before we did this, we learned that what a wave was a disturbance that caused a vibration, and it carried energy from one place to another. So from one end of the chain to the other of the chain in this example. So I had them try different kinds of waves, small, going fast, going slow, making big motions, going small motions, and then you need to answer the questions on your notebook page. So watch as I demonstrate. So here some people did some small motions but fast. Now some people made big motions slow. Alright, now if I do those same motions slow, fast, but big, now I'm going faster, but I'm still making big motions. Okay? Now I'll go fast still, but small motions. Now I'm going to go slow with little motions. And I'm going to go slow with big motions. Again, fast, little motions. Fast, big motions. Slow, little motions. Slow, big motions. Now I want you to pause the video and answer the questions in your notebook. Now at this point I'm going to assume that you have paused the video and answered the questions in your notebook. I'm going to show you the answers to these questions, and if you have any questions, come see me. But in question 1, what do you have to do? What did you do to model the waves? Basically, it was asking you for the setup. What did we do? You lay the chain on the floor, the table, and you move the chain left and right while the other student held the chain. That's all they're looking for. And then describing how the waves move down the chain on number 2. Hopefully you just describe the shape, like you should have said something like bumps or curves. Question 3, what are some other ways that you could change the wave? That was when I said when you go faster and slower. So if you went faster, hopefully you noticed that there was a whole lot more bumps and curves. Okay? And if you were going harder, like bigger motions, you had higher waves and shorter. And then if you didn't go as big motions, you got shorter waves. Okay? So hopefully you just noticed that when you went fast, you got a whole lot of waves. When you went slow, you didn't get very many waves. But when you did big motions, you got tall waves. And when you did just little motions, you got short waves. Then it says to think about, in question 4, think about the motion of your hand on the chain. This is the disturbance that caused the vibration. And then how are waves related to energy? So you were just supposed to talk about the energy transfer. So the energy transfers from my hand to the chain, and then those particles in the chain, they start vibrating and colliding, and they transfer the energy all the way down, making those waves and carrying that energy through the chain. Question 5, how does using the chain help you think about waves? Hopefully you've just kind of made that connection that when you put more energy into it, then you get faster or bigger waves, something like that. And then question 6 is just draw and label the diagram for your chain. Basically just show me, just draw something you saw on your screen and label the chain and the waves. So in case you didn't get everything I said there, these are the answers to the questions, except for question 6 is your own just drawing. So you can pause if you want to look at these.